H-Files, Gods and Men, Part 1. My boss is a short, stocky man, and he wasn't very happy with us. Not because of everything that happened, just the last thing. We recently were attacked by a monster named AIM, but he was killed. He was one of the 72 demons of the geisha. And I killed him. And he is now dead. Permanently. Not banished. Dead. This has made a lot of people uncomfortable. And so we are going to go talk to them. I want you to know that I want you on your best behavior, Mike. We're going in there with some very, very powerful people. And people could die. And you need to behave. Mike was a zombie. I accidentally brought him back to life. But he never grew up. He was always that 16-year-old trapped in the zombified body. He didn't really think much ahead. And that's why my boss was chewing him out. Okay, come on, leave me alone. I can't even see right now because my eyes are burned. I'm not gonna make a big issue or a fuss. You can trust me. Ha, I won't do anything. My name is Vincent, and I am a wizard. I was cursed to have the left hand of death, and whatever I touch with it dies permanently, even demons. And that's what made us come here. We are going to a council meeting of very powerful beings. I don't even know which ones are going to be in there. But I do know that my secret is now known. Now that a being, an immortal, was slain, and I was the one who did it. So we were going to face judgment for our actions, even though it was to save our own lives. Outside of the small, innocuous building stood two figures. The first was a man in a green suit with red hair. We recognized him immediately. Ku Chuhulain. It's a surprise to see you here. Did you really think that? I'm sorry, but that's a problem. I am one of the champions. And you? Well, your secret's out now, Vincent. You're one of the champions, too. And some of the people want to know exactly who chose you. But, good job killing that demon. I would have been very much enjoying that fight if I were there. The second figure did not say anything, but merely eyed us. A samurai. Someone from a long time ago. He just looked at us as we walked by, nodding his head at my boss. Let me reiterate, Mike. People in there are powerful enough to wipe out entire states, and you need to behave. Last thing I need is for some sort of crazy fight to break out with those beings in there. Because even if some of us have some crazy powers, we're not gonna do anything to them. Okay, I won't do anything. I won't talk unless I'm talked to. I won't burst out into anger or anything like that. I don't know. Come on, we defeated a demon. That's all we did. Well, okay, maybe it was mostly Vincent. I was there getting burnt alive and beaten down, but I helped. The moment we walked into the room, the presence in there immediately made Mike shut up. I stared, trying to not tremble in front of the beings in front of us. The man in black, sitting down with the jet black hair. All I could tell was that there were multiple heads in the shadows behind him. presence he had alone was enough to make me want to cry. I don't know who or what he was, but he was the most dangerous being I had ever seen. And it took all of my willpower to just stand there and watch. There were several other beings in the room, men and women, but I did my best to just remain calm. The power of these beings washed over me, and I was scared. Very scared. When I turned my head, I noticed two beings. A short Asian woman, and one of the aspects of death, the Grim Reaper. And that's when I heard the voice in my head. Pale Rider's words. Him.